Hello guys, today we're gonna be reviewing a game called Without a Trace. So this will be very fun. Also by the way, I've heard it's good to ask people to like and subscribe because people actually like and subscribe if you ask them, so please do. And also if you have any game recommendations, then just put them in the comments. I would love to play the games that you think I should play. So the game starts out with a car ride and a cinematic shot of a 612 store. Very interesting. Oh look, dead body. Very scary. So yes, this is one of those PlayStation 1 style horror games, which I've gotten kind of sick of, but it's okay. Hi Alice, our trip with Dad was too long because of traffic, but we hope we get there as soon as possible. We left you some pizza in the fridge. Eat it and go to bed before it's too late. So yeah, this game does have some issues. Like, I think some of the paintings are AI. Like look at this. Yeah, I think that's AI, which I don't like the use of AI, like, at all. So, like, I kind of have less hope for a video game if it has AI in it, but I'm not gonna bash it too much, I just don't like it. Also, we don't cook the pizza. Like, what kind of monster doesn't cook their pizza before they've taken it out of the fridge and they just eat it raw? Ew, man, that's just nasty. And also, this sofa is way too small for us. Like, huh? Oh, and also look, it's Queso, my favorite streamer. I actually like watching Queso, but you clearly know this game's streamer bait when they literally show your character watching Queso, and also that guy appears, so that's cool. Also, this is apparently a controller, but it, the 3D models went away and like it's broken. So like, get that fixed, bro. That ain't a good image. Hi Alice, we're still running late. Sorry. While we're gone, can you do a few chores around the house? You can also go to the store and buy yourself something later. And here we go with the big text box telling us all the tasks we have to do. I'm sorry, like, just why? Like, I can understand that you might not know what we have to do, but you are acting like your players are dumb. And like, it's also like, it's really big. It doesn't need to be that big. It can be like a little text box in the side. It's just bad. Oh yeah, by the way, we have bigger dudes to kiss because look at the ground. There's no floor. Either this was meant to be artistic, or the developer just doesn't know how to make floors. Really, like, get this fixed. It looks really bad. So, yeah, the dirty things just appear out of nowhere. That's totally how it works. Whenever I pick up a broom, the dirt just magically appears right in front of me. This is so realistic. Of course, I had to look at the AI picture one more time, because I am so dumbfounded. Go to car! Now, for a moment, I thought this was going to be a 6-7 joke, but luckily it's a 6-12, which is fine. So, my brain is saved. Yippee. Also, I'm sorry, I kind of hate it when games do this, where it's basically just like, basically they'll make all of the textures really bad, but then the textures that you need to interact with are really good. And like, I don't think old games used to do that. Like, no, they didn't. And like, are we serious? Like, this just looks bad. Strange place, isn't it? Creatures. Creatures that live here. They are terrible. I saw. Run away. I ran away. I was scared. No one believed me that. Just be careful. Well, that grammar was interesting. Also, for some reason, the windows don't have a texture, which, like, I guess it's fine, but it's just kind of like, it looks weird. It looks like it's just another doorway and you can just go through it, which is really annoying. There again, with the text that no one needs. Put the bag on the kitchen table. Also, like, what? We don't eat food? Like, damn. We really living like Discord mods right now. Now, at this part, I think the game actually gets better. This game's like kind of meant to be dreamcore, and I actually think dreamcore's a great idea for horror. I think it can actually go really well. But I don't know if it's executed great in this game, but it's still really cool, I'd say. And now the game gets spoopy. Now we have a big text saying, "Run," with red bloodshot eyes. I am so scared I am going to piss my pants. Ooh. So by the way, get used to this. This next section is just a lot of walking and scary thing happening. So yeah, get used to it. No, I think this section is actually pretty cool. I kind of like it. It kind of has like that analog horror vibe, and it's actually pretty nice. And now we're in a place with a lot of clasping hands and hills. Maybe you could call it a silent hill. Okay, I'm so sorry for that joke. You guys are legally allowed to come to my house and kill me if you want to. And I will be totally willing. So now it's a tombstone with Ronald Claytown. Very interesting. I kind of am also kind of annoyed that they still use the same PlayStation 1 art style with the characters. I kind of, if they are using stock images, so like, I'm kind of like, why can't they just use like actual photos of people? I think that'd actually look a lot better. Robert Perry. This guy must be great at Ultra Kill. Michael Hale. Very interesting. Barbara Davis. Very cool. Now, it isn't very conveyed very well in this game, but this is actually meant to be us. But you don't really see her picture, so, like, it doesn't really affect me. But, like, I kind of knew that that's what our character looked like. I really feel like they could have done better with that. I don't know about you, but I feel like I've seen that face before. Like, yeah. I think that's just, like, some asset that all of these horror games use. Yeah. Also, you have to jump on these steps, like, that's just kind of stupid. Like, the whole point of steps is that you walk on them without having to jump. So now we're in the scary area, which it is actually pretty scary, and yeah, it was alright. It was a pretty interesting sequence. I didn't have anything wrong with it. Now we're in a room with an eye, and a house, and a trampoline. That's always fun. Now we're in front of some kind of tombstone with a picture of me and, I guess, my family? Now the rest of this is just a cutscene. So, like, we see us falling, which I actually really like. This cutscene is pretty cool. We're falling with this TV, and this is actually, I really like this. I think it's really cool. The presentation's actually nice. I like this part of the game. I find it very cool. And I wish this game was more like the, I wish this game was more heavy into the themes of, like, the, Dream Core. And, like, that would have been absolutely amazing. Also, something I've noticed that these TVs kind of have faces them. If you really look at them, they kind of have like a little like face of like nose, mouth, eyes, which is pretty nice detail. So, yeah, now we see our family sitting on the bench, and oh, they're turning red. It's spoopy. It's so spoopy. Now we have the lovely trope of having to hide and some guy banging on a door, even though they never ever actually come in. The game just keeps doing that until you do what you have to do. So, like, you have like all the time in the world to do what you need to do. Oh, this stupid woman. Is everything okay, Alice? So, yeah, that was the game. That was actually pretty cool. I think it had its problems, and it used AI, and like it had its real problems and stuff, and like, but it was alright. I hope that this developer's future games are better, and maybe I might play another one of their games to see if they improve. If they don't, that will just be sad, and I will cry.